In a week of big bailouts in the United States, this one tops them all. The U.S. president says it will cost Congress and the American people $700 billion to put Wall Street out of a scary spiral and to fight what he says may be the biggest enemy of the U.S. economy right now, doubt. Peter Ackman has the latest on Bush's rescue plan.
After a week of staggering ups and downs on their stock markets, the American people now see this. Their president, George W. Bush, asking Congress for $700 billion to buy toxic mortgage assets no one else will touch.
The government needed to send a clear signal that we understood the instability could ripple throughout and affect the working people and the average family. We weren't going to let that happen.
Now those same people are also being asked to insure money market funds. That's on top of the whopping bailouts of mortgage giants Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Total cost, about $2,000 for every American.
Well, there's going to be billions, hundreds of billions of dollars at risk. This is a big package because it was a big problem.
The turmoil started Monday when investment giant Lehman Brothers Holdings filed for bankruptcy. Hoping to avoid the same fate, Merrill Lynch allowed itself to be gobbled up by the Bank of America that same day. Then there was a government bailout of insurance behemoth AIG. Markets all over the world plunged. Then yesterday, with the word of the bailout plan, a massive bounce back. Here in Canada, the TSX closed actually ended the week a bit above where it started on Monday.
I think the market reacted positively, but they also banned what's called short selling on stocks, where you can't bet that stocks are going to go down in value. So it might just be that was a reaction to the short sellers out there who are panicking, running for the exits, and they want to get out at the littlest loss possible.
It's still a vulnerable time, not only in the U.S., but also here in Canada. Some economists say lessons must be learned. New financial regulations are needed.
The way to stop this from happening is through proper regulation in the first place, through looking at bubbles and saying, no, you're not going that way, to looking at bonuses of tens of billions of dollars and saying, what are you doing? You can't afford that.
The rescue plan will now go to Congress, where politicians are expected to work through the weekend, pass it quickly, and hope for a calmer week on the troubled markets. Peter Ackman, CBC News, Calgary.